everyone, Sandra here from the Schwoven's Nest. Today I'm going to show you 3 easy coastal DIYs that I think you will love. Let's get started.
I picked up this large jar that's already got the nautical rope tied onto it. It was $3.50 at my local Dollarama. So I'm not able to paint the outside of this. So what I've decided to do is take my Serenity blue chalk paint, thin it out a little bit, and then simply pour it inside the jar and then roll it around and then stand it upside down so it can dry and drip out. And then I'll have this beautiful blue color on the inside of the jar. So what I do is pour some of the Serenity blue chalk paint into a little plastic container that has a lid, and then I'm just gonna water it down with some water and see what type of thickness I need to be able to have it adhere to the actual jar. And then what I do is just roll it around inside the jar and see if I can get everything covered the way I want it to be, whoops, without spilling it. Pour out the remainder of the paint
And let the jar dry completely. This next project is super simple. I simply picked up a spice rack that is a rotating spice rack at a thrift store. I paid $3 for it, and I'm just gonna paint the inside of it white and the top and the bottom with the Serenity blue chalk paint to give it a coastal look. Here's a still image of the two projects. I think they turned out really sweet, and I'm going to be using them at my cottage. This final project, I'm going to be using a piece of barn board from my cottage and these nautical anchor hooks that I picked up at Hobby Lobby when I was there in Texas last December. The first thing to do is to measure where you want the hooks to be. I'm just placing my level on the middle of the board and just marking out 3 equal spots. You need to pre-drill holes into the board to prevent it from splitting when you're putting in any screws or anything like that. These hooks have washers on the back of it, so I need to make sure that I use a drill bit that's big enough so I can just slide the hook through. I always make sure that the bottom part of the drill bit matches the actual screw or bolt that I'm putting in. I'm also using 2 other blocks underneath my board so the drill bit has room to go through and I don't damage my workspace. Before moving on with the next holes, I just want to make sure that my drill bit is big enough, and it is. Now that my holes are drilled, I can install the hooks, which are actually drawer pulls, and I keep calling them hooks. I'm going to take this nautical rope that I picked up at my Dollarama. It's not like the jute rope, it's a cotton rope, and I really like the color of it. It just reminds me more of a nautical look. And I'm going to hot glue it around and just design a couple of strips on either side of the anchor pulls. This is the finished product. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I'm going to be taking this to my cottage as well and hanging it in one of the bedrooms. I hope you enjoyed the video and got some inspiration to create some coastal decor for your home. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Thanks for watching.